it's Catherine from CatherinePolora.com. I'm glad you're with me today because I have something different and fun and special to share with you. I was talking to Kristina Werner a few weeks ago and we decided to team up in a YouTube collaboration. So if you haven't ever checked out her blog, her YouTube channel before, be sure to click the link in the description below and go check it out. So what we are doing is she started a card and then sent it to me in the mail, and then I am going to finish it. And then in a few days, we're going to do another one. I started a card, sent it to her, and she's going to finish it. So the piece that she sent to me is this. It's watercolored, it's rainbow, and it's splattered. These are all things that I love, so I can't wait to dive in and finish this off. But before I do, I have a quick story for you. I received this in the mail, put it in my craft room for safekeeping until I could get around to working on it. And then I was upstairs and one of my daughters came running up and said, "Hey Mom, I found this piece in your craft room and I wanted to know if I can use it on my project." Right away, I had a feeling that this is what she was talking about. So I was like Edward in Twilight and was across that room in 2 milliseconds flat. And I grabbed this from her and saved it. I'm sure she would have done wonderful things with it, but I have a job to do with this piece. So, speaking of the job, meet me at the craft table and we'll finish off this card. I decided to accent this beautiful background with 2 little fun tags. So one of them I'm sponging with Hero Arts Bubblegum Midtone Shadow Ink. And I'm using this Rustic Wreath stamp set by Paper Tray Ink, and it is made to be a holiday set, but I love this wreath and I think it screams spring as well as fall or winter or whatever you want it to be. So we are just going to ink it up with Versamark and then the ink color, which again is Bubblegum Pink. And this way, when I stamp it down, my color is laying down first and then the Versamark on top of it, which gives me a sticky image, and when I add my embossing powder to it, it's going to stick. So I can have a sparkly wreath. I'm using iridescent ice embossing powder, which is basically a clear embossing powder with glitter in it. So it's going to be pink and sparkly and totally fun and awesome. I'm going to use this tag punch by Stampin' Up, and we'll just punch the top, which makes it into a tag, and then I can tie these together with a little bit of baker's twine. I'm leaving this watercolored piece as is. I'm not going to cut it down, which I actually considered doing, but I just couldn't bring myself to cutting it. So I worked into the card design using the entire piece. And I'll tell you, I tried a lot of different fun ideas for using this piece, and it was hard to settle on which design idea I wanted to use to show you guys. So I hope you enjoy this one. I had lots more ideas, but I could only show you one. So I'm just adding this to a black layer and then a white card base. I can attach the tag to my card with dimensionals or just a little bit of adhesive. Just depends on how you want this to go on here. I love dimension and I use tons of dimensionals all the time. If you watch my videos, you already know that about me. We need a little greeting on here. So I have a die cut by Penny Black and it's a happy birthday. I'm adding a little bit of two-way glue onto the back of this die cut and we'll add it to the tag. I have a little scratch piece of paper and I'll just add that over there so I can rub it down and get this all flat and sticking on there. And then a fun, trendy card like this wouldn't be complete without some sequins. So I have some pink and purple ones. And I think it's fun to add a little sequin under one of your layers, kind of peeking out. They're so fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card creation by Kristina and Catherine. So be sure to click through the link so you can visit Kristina and see how she made this background piece, and you can see how this whole card came together. I hope you enjoyed this collaboration. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below on YouTube or on my blog, and be sure to hop over to Kristina and let her know I sent you. Thank you so much for coming along with this ride today and having fun while making this card. Have a great day. Happy stamping.